What's up, everyone? I thought it'd be a good idea to go over my weekend at the Europa Supershow in Dallas, Texas, including the first ever collaboration and meeting of the Brothers in Iron, Chris Jones, Vince Garza, Big J, J.R. Barthel, author El Rey, who made an appearance, and myself. Now, first of all, everybody I met, amazing people, amazing experience. Let me go over some issues and give some shout outs. Let me also give some thank yous, and then pretty much give a little opinion on everyone I hung out with this weekend, so to speak. So, without further ado, here goes. Now, I met a guy I used to work with at Weeder Publications. We are in the business-to-business circle with people who worked with us. Pretty much legendary for what we did. We were tasked with growing Weeder Publication, with growing the ad revenue in the magazines. Richard Hart. He and I we didn't meet about it, we didn't talk about it. We got in the car, got on a flight, and we literally together traveled around the country for about, I think it was 67 out of 93 days, and just made shit happen. Richard and I did a lot together. We became very good friends. It's good to catch up with him. His wife Laura is still amazing looking, still the nicest person ever. It was good to see them after all these years of not working together. Keep in mind, this is like 10 years ago. So Richard, it was great seeing you. Rich Gaspari. You know what? Years of working on separate ends of the playing field. You know, we're on different teams. We both were very proud of our companies. We avoided each other like the plague. And unfortunately, that kind of worked against us having a friendship. Now, I've gotten to know Rich. I spent some time with him. And what a respectful, humble, just decent person. Very proud to meet. Very proud to know. Very proud to call a friend. And if Rich ever needs anything, I'll be there. I'll drive to New Jersey immediately. And Rich, I wish you the best in everything, going on and moving forward. Another one was a guy I brought into Civation. His name is Rob Moran. He's their VP. And, when you end up splitting ways and you go away from a company that you're not working together, you tend to forget your old friends. And that goes with Derek as well. And we've kind of gone our separate ways. It was good to catch up with him. Again, this is a guy, I saw his child when it was born. We brought him barbecue every weekend, my wife and I, because you don't want to leave your house with a newborn. And when he moved, I was there helping him move. He took the risk and moved cross country. Well, not really cross country, but lower. Moved from New York to North Carolina to work with me, and it was great catching up. Great guy, great heart. Got to give just everything that. Dave Nelson, the owner of iForce, caught up with him quickly. We're doing an event at the Olympia, and right now, if you buy any iForce product, you enter to win a free, all expenses paid trip to the Olympia. Get to hang out with Dusty Hanshaw and myself. That's pretty awesome. Another guy who I learned a lot from throughout the years, I actually worked with him as a co-founder of InStone, Vince Andrich. He's with Physiques 2.0 is the name of their product. And they have a really good thing going on. He's working with, Mr. Connolly, guy who brought us metrics. So Vince, it was great seeing him, catching up for a while. We've been through a lot. These are the old school. Same with Joe from Giant Sports. These guys, I walked into the expo, it was like 1999 all over again. It was awesome to see these renegades, the guys who brought us the industry as it is today, hardcore bodybuilders, all in one place. It was awesome. Then we go on to the epic event. And this isn't discounting anybody else I talked to. I just only have so much time. Miko and Thomas showed up. Miko actually worked our trade show booth. Miko is an amazing young man, amazing physique, one of the funniest dudes ever. You probably saw us in our collaboration video. He was I can say he was the Asian kid, not the guy behind the camera. That was Peter, who I'll get to later. Miko, Thomas, you guys threw down on Thursday. Thanks for showing up. And in return, I gave him a free tub of MTS Nutrition Whey. That's how nice I am. Now I'm going to get on to the people that I spent a lot of time with. Chris Jones. You know who it is. You know what? When he first came on the scene, I saw this guy making videos. Good physique. Talked a lot of game. I come from the area where we talk a lot of game. That's what we do where I'm from in Cali. And guess what? Chris backs it up. Chris is the real deal. Not only does he have a great physique, but he trains his balls off. Him training with me and Big J, and Big J and myself, I must admit, are two of the most hardcore guys I know. Yeah, I am kind of cocky in that aspect. I get pretty crazy. Chris hung. He actually kicked our ass on a couple things. Chris, you work on your posing. Not only will you do well in that show next year, you'll be a formidable force in any organization you choose to compete in. Not only that, you're a great guy. I consider you a friend. And you're just an outstanding individual. Vince, you're a smart motherfucker. You're the swole nerd. You know what? You do your thing. Not only are you in great shape, you're smart, you produce some awesome stuff, and you're just a nice, humble, awesome guy. Great to know both of you. Physiques of Greatness. If you're not already subscribed to that channel, Physiques of Greatness. Chris Jones and Vince Garza. Big J. What can I say about Big J? Humble, hardworking, a citizen and a patriot of the United States of America, an ex-soldier who's always a soldier, and just an amazing individual. I gotta say, out of all this, the one thing that I think I cherish most out of this weekend is the relationship and friendship I forged with Big J, Jason English. This is a guy who's not only trained with the best of the best, but brings hardcore intensity every single day to every aspect of his life. For those of you looking for a role model, follow Big J on Big J's Extreme Fitness. That's the name of his channel, Big J's Extreme Fitness. And you will be astounded by what this gentleman brings to the table and to life. Author L. Ray, another guy like Rich Gaspari, who I had nothing but bad things to say about you about a year and a half ago. Now, I consider you one of my friends. Not only did you show us some things about training with a shoulder injury, throwing up weight like it ain't nothing, not only did you throw down a pose down, but working with you alongside your lovely wife and Emmy, your awesome staff, and Big Joe at your booth, I must say, ALR is a company in my top. I consider them amazing people, and Author, whether you agree with what he puts out or not, he believes it, he researches it, and I always say this to anybody who'll listen to me, probably one of the smartest overall individuals I've ever met. And keep in mind, I worked with some of their greats. Jim Stepani, Dr. Jim Wright, Feliciano over at Weeder, and he is right up there. Amazing. Amazing guy. JR Barthel, I don't need to say much more. You guys know I'm friends with JR. You guys know I'd give my left kidney for JR. Yeah, there's a left kidney. And JR is just an amazing young man, very successful, very smart, very resourceful. And not only that, he loves training, he loves the lifestyle. And I don't understand how he has anybody who doesn't like him. If you guys spent one day with JR, you'd love him. He's the nicest, most upbeat individual you will ever meet. So, JR, again, I take a bullet for JR. Not in the chest, but I take a bullet for him anywhere else. Not the head either. Maybe the leg or the arms. They're already small. Why not? Peter, the camera guy. My 6'1" Asian camera guy. Peter, what an amazing job. You know, I didn't know what you do at a trade show. I've never seen you in action. You stepped up, you manned that booth 100% while I was in business meetings. Chris was macking hose, and JR was doing what JR does, which is talking. You were doing your thing, handing out over 2,000 shakers, handing out over 5,000 Muscle Tech nano vapor samples. Dude, Peter, you're awesome. And I look forward to expanding our video program even more. Dude has a degree in video. It's what he does. It's good to have him on board. Overall, our booth, from what I heard, was one of the top busiest booths at the entire show. We always had a crowd. If you look down the aisle, no other booth had a crowd. People came to see Chris, Big J, myself, JR. Not only that, I was really excited by the amount of attractive women who came up to our booth. And between myself, Chris, JR, and Big J's a player, I gotta say, we handled them quite... No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get killed by my wife. No, it's always nice to see attractive women who watch us. We like women. I speak for all of us in saying we really, really, really like women. And other than myself, they can have women. Me? Nope. I got the ultimate cock block. It's called a wedding ring. And shakers. We gave out more Nothing Works Unless You Do shakers than I thought there was available. We had more shirts for $5. We were giving them away. Of J.R. Barthel's amazing clothing line. And of course, machine training gear in this shirt right here. Nothing Works Unless You Do TM. Called the trademark, bitches. Okay, fans, again, thank you so much for stopping by. Going on here, we have people drive 5 hours to see us who want to go to the show, which is humbling, and I can't even put words to it. All I can say thank you. I signed more pictures than I ever signed in my life. I don't know what they're worth, but I'm sure it's nothing. And what is next? Get used to seeing us at trade shows. I will be judging a USBF show in New Jersey on September 15th. It's going to be an awesome show, and I'm going to be a judge. We're going to be there with shakers and everything. The USBF show in New Jersey. I am going to be there. Just look it up on the USBF site. I'm not give you all the details because it'll get lost in all of this talking. But trust me, this will be an awesome show, and it will be fair. For those of you looking to compete in a fair show, trust me, any show that I judge will be fair, because if any funky shit goes down, I'm going to beat some ass. It's the USBF Jersey Shore Natural Pro-Am, the 6th, in Brick, New Jersey. It's on September 15th. I will be there. So if you want a fair, amazing show, and you want a shaker bottle and some samples, you're looking nowhere else but here, at this show. I'll also be at the OCB show in Dover on October 13th, judging that. Again, instead of complaining about judging, I'm out to change it. So, as you know, we made the Inc. 500 this year. We were 274, number one in the greater metropolitan Cincinnati area. My brother, props to him, Prize Logic. My brother's company is number 450 on the Inc. 500. 2 lowblinders on the Inc. 500. How's that? Congratulations to my brother. Hardest working, amazing individual I know. You're still my role model. I'm going to get teary-eyed. My brother and I are really close. So, yeah, you know, my brother is everything I hope my kids will be, and I wish I could be half the man that he is. My brother and I, we went through a lot as kids, and it's really good to see him succeed. He's smart, he's a hard worker, and because he's, you know, genetically linked to me, he's very good looking. I watch him coach his kids in Little League, and I say, hey, that guy is exactly what I want to be as a father, so... Yeah, I'm going to stop now. Sorry. So anyway, that's it. See, I just fucked myself up, man. That's not cool. Now you're going to think I'm a pussy. Okay, I'm supposed to be hardcore. I just trained with Big J. Okay, anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for following this channel. If you haven't already, subscribe. And like my shit, as Chris Jones say. And go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/TigerFitnessOnline. 20,000 fans strong. We'll get to 30,000 fans. Man, we're going to hook that shit up. I have a giveaway plan that's going to blow your fucking mind. Tiger Fitness Online. One word is the name of our Facebook page. Got my protein shake? I'm off. Guys, thank you so much once again. Peace out.